Hey, this is Jenny Jones, Digital Growth Hacks Club. Okay, so now that I finished with all of my entire stream setup or stream studios, let me take you behind the scenes. I did a live stream the other day, and what I wanted to do was I was just taking people through, showing them a complete package of stream studios, then showing them the actual apps that they provided and the actual Roku app and all that. So I'm just take you behind the scenes a little bit if you're interested in that. And again, this you'll be picking up from a live stream that I did where I was taking people through my entire Stream Studio purchase. Again, if you want to pick it up, you're not too late. If it's still available, you should see the link in the description below, or it will be in the first comment of this video. I'm telling you now, you don't want to miss this type of video, this type of setup. I'm recommending at least a tier 3, probably a tier 4, but I wouldn't spend no more than $2,000 on it. I think you can get a lot done with $2,000 because an actual app costs $5,000, and that's really $5,000, not for both iOS or Android. It's usually for one or the other. So I think it's a really good deal. Let's take a look at it. And again, be patient with the video because again, I just pulled it over from a live stream that I did. And I did as much editing as I could, but just kind of work with it or put it on a faster speed. You're going to see it. But that way you can see everything that I did with the actual Stream Studio setup. Let's go over to my desktop. Let's take a look at it. And again, it's going to pick up the actual live stream that I did and I added here. All right. See you guys soon. All right. So done that, shut that down. All right, so here you go. So the question was asked, is it worth it? If you had to pick Streann versus Streann, which would you pick today? Let me explain it to you. Let me go through it and you'll see, right? And what is good for live stream from a mobile phone, which is what is good from live stream from I'm here. All right, so since I've already moved into the Stream Studio stuff, I'll take your stream question in a moment here. So what I have here, so just so you'll see what they did and what they provided for me. So I'm in the Google Play Store, right? Obviously, right? If you got to have an app, it's going to be in the Google Play Store. But since I've been with AppSumo, I have 5 apps. I bought them all from AppSumo from different programs. The reason why I bought apps is because apps cost $3,000-$4,000 to develop. They probably cost a little bit less now, but an app costs $3,000, $4,000, $5,000. What I've done is I've been able to accumulate 5 apps, and I got another one I'm working on. I've been able to accumulate all of these for less than $2,000. Well, maybe $2,500. But for one app, that's what you would pay for one app. I have 6 apps that I'm going to have for less than that, right? So let me tell you what they did for me, and so you'll at least be able to see it. So I bought 2, right? I bought 2. Let me make sure that you can still see the screens. So I bought 2 apps. No, I bought 2 Stream Studio setups. I bought one for one of my services, and then I bought one for another service. All right, so hear me out. The one that I bought it for was for Growth Vision, because that's my brand new channel that I'm launching, and I wanted people to have access to it and to be able to experience it. They have a TikTok. You can leave TikTok short videos. You can do 9:16 videos and all that other stuff. So this is what they put together for me, right? This one. I'm going to click on it for you so you can see it. So this is hold on. Let me refresh my screen here. I know where's my stuff. Oh, it's coming in. All right. So you guys see that? Yeah, you can see that. So this is what they put together for me, right? This is what they put together for me. And so this is my Growth Vision app. This is my Growth Vision TV app that I have. So they put all this for me. They launched it. It's inside the Google Play Store. It's also in the Apple Store as well. So I got both Google and I got both app. It's easier for me to show you on my Google Play because it's mostly in the the browser. If I go to my Apple store, it'll start wanting to download and all that other stuff. So I just wanted to show you here. So I have this same setup. So that's what you think. One thing you're going to get. You're going to get excuse me. You're going to get a Google. You're going to get an app. You're going to get a Android, and you're going to get a iOS. Sorry, you're going to get an Android. You're going to get an iOS. All right. So that's one thing you're going to get. All right. So let me show you. Let me show you. Hold on. Let me finish showing you some other stuff. Since you guys are hanging out with me, I believe viewers can view your tips on Stream Studio. All right. So let me show you guys here. Bear with me. Hold on. Hold up. My dashboard. Because I want you guys to see what you're getting, and I want you to understand what you're getting. And I don't think a lot of people really kind of understand what they're getting. Oh crap. Now I gotta log in. Give me a second. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second here. I'm logging in. Crap. Hold on. Let me see. Because I wanted to show you guys my Roku setup. All right, so give me a second. Not prepared, like Johnny would say. Jenny, you're not prepared. Hey, I should have been off of here. I got some other stuff. My wife's gonna get on me. Where are you? You need to be doing this. Blah 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 blah. All right, so let me see. Boom. Let's see. All right. All right. So can you guys see this? So this is my Roku dashboard. So I have 3 apps, gonna be 4. I think I'm gonna publish another one here. So this is the app that they created for me. I just got this launched last month. I'm not done with this. I don't even have anything that's up. If you go to Roku right now, you have a Roku stick, and you search for Growth Vision, you're going to see my app that was created by Stream Studios. My biggest mistake, and what I don't want anyone else to make, is I pushed them. I was rushing them, make this, but I didn't have any content. So all of my content is still on YouTube, and I'm still creating content for other channels. But this is a whole new medium for me, and they created my channel for me, right? They created my channel for me, and so what happened is now I have my channel. Let me see if I can kind of show it to you. I don't have anything in there. So this is my Roku channel. If you go to Roku, you'll see my channel in there. It'll say Growth Vision. If you go to Roku right now in your Roku box, type in Growth Vision, you will see my channel that Stream Studios created for me. What you will not see is any content. So I'm not pushing it or not advertising it, but it's there. So you get iOS. Let's go back. You get an iOS, you get Android, and you get Roku, right? All right. So we got that. So now let me show you where everything comes from. Let me show you where everything comes from. So give me a second. All right. So and show you the look and the setup. So give me 1 second. And make sure you guys ask your questions. So Frank, you found it. Yeah, so it's in there, but it has no content. Good looking out, Frank. So yeah, it's in there. They created it. Like Stream Studio created it. It's in there. They're like, Jenny, you don't have any content, dude. I'm like, yeah, I know. They're like, you need to get content up. I'm like, yeah, I know. Right. So, all right. So let me see. Give me a second here. So it's proof, right? I guess if you guys wanted to know if they created it, yeah, they created it. But now I'm looking bad because I don't even I don't even have a freaking I don't even have my content up. And but I'm working on that. Uh, just the one. Hold on. Let me see. All right. All right. So here we go. So this is now, you see how everything is going to come together, right? I don't have it yet together, but it's all going to come together. So this is my growth vision live stream studio. So I have two. Again, to explain to you what I did was um, growth visions here, right? iOS and iOS and Android. It's here in the Roku box, right? And it's here, my own stream studio that I log in, right? So what happens here, right? From here, there's pay-per-views that people can get, right? They can come here and just say, hey, I just want a pay-per-view, or people can pay for any access of anything on here. There's a cost for that, right? And you can come here, you can customize a channel, you can put your different Facebook, all that other stuff. I can remove this logo. I just haven't for this channel. And then what else can I do? Manage my videos here, manage all my content here. If I wanted to create add a video, or if I wanted to schedule a live event, I can click here and then say, hey, what kind of, can you guys see this? All right, so cool. So say, hey, what kind of event do you want to create? Do you want to create a pay-per-view event? Do you want to create a multi-streaming event that allows you to go do Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, or RTMP, which that's the only thing that would allow me ZenStream. I can do, only thing I can do in ZenStream is a RTMP, right? That's all I can do. I can't do a YouTube, I can't do a Facebook, can't do a Twitch, but I can do all of that from here, right? So that's that. Also, I can create courses. I can create a playlist and I can do all that. So I have that. I can create courses, I can create videos. Then I can, what else? I could go to my studio. So this is a studio. So someone was asking me about a studio. This is a studio. I got everything all over my desk. My my stuff is looking crazy right now. Let me see. Let me change that. Let me change my camera. I didn't know you guys are going to come into my studio. Oh, that's not it. What's the channel at? Oh, here it is right here. All right. So you guys saw all the stuff. I was eating lunch and all that other stuff, all that stuff. So this is my studio here, right? So this is what a studio looks like. So a studio gives you uh, full channel logo. It allows you to add other channels. It allows you to add speakers. It allows you to share screen. This particular one in Stream Studio, I can switch. I can add another camera if I wanted to. Let me see. Let me show you how it looks if I add another camera. Just wanted to show you. Can I do that? No, it's not even hooked up. So you can go 16 by 9, or you can go the most popular 9 by 16, which gives you the whole linear, shorts, TikTok view. So this is a full suite. Now, what this also does, and what you need to understand, and what they're giving you with Stream Studio is they're giving you the ability to create your own package, your own offering, your own ecosystem. This, I have to tell you this, and I'll never stress this anymore than I've been stressing this before. This is this is digital media 3.0, where you have your own package. So what I showed you was, so if I come here, so my entire package, if you come here, right, if you come to Growth Vision Media, I'm telling you how I'm doing all my talking, all my speaking, and all that, how I'm putting things together. and I want you to be a part of this journey with me, I then tell you to download an iOS app or an Android app. And soon it's going to say now even on Roku TV, right? I haven't put my assets up there yet, right? So I have that. So if I'm doing all that, then I take you to an academy, then I take you to a student login. I'm putting together a full package, right? Stream Studio is the only one that allows you to put together a full package. So now it's credible. So what is Jenny doing? I'm not just another YouTuber. I want you guys to get that right now. I'm getting on my soapbox, my teaching box here. I'm not just another. So when you go here, this is my student login. Let me see what's here. Oh, so when you go here to my student login, you're getting this, right? You click on that. You see what I'm saying? Are you guys seeing this? Yeah. So you're getting a full package. So what you're getting there is now you're getting access to my SuiteDash portal. So I'm giving you everything. I'm giving you a learning portal. I'm giving you videos. I'm giving you courses. I'm giving you Roku. I'm giving you iOS. I'm giving you Android. Also, what you're getting is when you download the app, you can see all the different streaming. If I put up motivational videos and all that other stuff, you're going to get all of that. This is a complete package. This is what I was stressing. Now, the challenge is they added all of this and they're still got some tweaks. They're still working it out. You got to be patient because this is where you want to be. This is digital media 3.0. Putting your whole package together because at the end of the day, everybody's on YouTube. It's like, nah. They'd be like, nah, man, Jenny's not just on YouTube, man. He's got his own app. He's got his own Roku. It's a different level. It's a different game. Does that make sense? So for which level did you do Roku? I'll come back and look at that. Let me see. Does your subscribers need to pay to get access to your content on your custom app? So the answer is the custom app works two ways, and that's a good question. So the custom app works two ways. And let me tell you how the custom app works. Let me answer that question. Let me see. All right. So the custom app works two ways. So the way the custom app works is the custom app can be used to see that dashboard that I showed you. So let me show you what the custom app can give you. We'll go back. Let me see. So let me explain it to you guys how it works. So I go here. Is that it? I think that's what it is. All right. So the custom app is going to allow you to see these videos in it. It serves two purposes. It's going to allow you to see these videos. Some are paid, some are not, right? If you try to access that video here that's paid, it'll require you to become a member of the actual Grow Vision channel here. But anyone that downloads the app can join the stream. So what the stream is like TikTok. And there's people putting up these 30-second or these 20-second clips and things like that. So right now, if you downloaded the app, if you went to Growth Vision, you downloaded an iOS or the App Store or the Google Store, you'll see what it does. Once you get on there, you'll see videos, right? So those videos that are on there you can get paid off the ads that run in between the videos. So if you're putting like every day, if I wanted to give a motivational quote, you can come there and you can look at the motivational quotes. But as my stream starts to fill up and a lot more people get on it, then you start getting paid off ads that run in between the streams on there. So it's twofold. You can get access to the courses from there, and you can get access to the stream. So, so those two things you get access to when you download the app. Okay. So I think I'm trying to, SuiteDash. If you don't have SuiteDash, don't ask me. That's a whole nother subject, because SuiteDash has been on AppSumo maybe 5-6 times. And I kept telling people, hey, you want to get a couple of SuiteDashes. You never know when you have to put together a full learning portal, right? So I kind of stress that. So make sure you subscribe and you like this channel because I'm always just dropping these nuggets. People either get them or they don't, right? So what are the cons with Stream Studio? The cons of Stream Studio is some of the new elements, there's some growing pains. They may tweak here and that, and you got to let them know. If you let their team know, their tech support team know, they'll get on it and they'll kind of fix it, right? So those my cons are the Stream Studio. If you just wanted to stream, it works good. When you start trying to do some other different new things that they've added, like now you could schedule stuff on there. You could a lot of their new stuff because they're expanding their portfolio. A lot of their new stuff, sometimes it's like it may not work the way you want it to work, and you just let them know. They're like, "Oh, we didn't know that was doing that," or so on and so forth. So that's the only cons. Other than that, the pros outweigh the cons at this particular point, based on the full package. I'm willing to be patient. It costs a lot of money, but here's what I will say: half you guys don't even have enough content to jumpstart this thing. You need a lot of content. They just gave me a license to become a TV channel, and I have no content. And I didn't know that. I just wanted to have these assets so bad, but I don't have enough content. So now I'm trying to produce enough content for it. The C-store. Hey, I just paused for 5 minutes and I didn't miss anything. I like that. Yeah. So you guys are still on my minutes, man. My ZenStream minutes. I'm still streaming through ZenStream. All right. So here's the thing with this. I'm in the studio. I'm recording in my OneStream studio, and I'm recording on my ZenStream. All right. So that's what so I can do all of this now, and then I can go back on my Growth Vision and then upload it on Growth Vision and then sell it. That's how you can do the content. So are there any other let me see what other questions. You guys been asking a lot of questions. I thought you guys be gone. You guys are still hanging out. I gotta roll off here though. Let me see. So I think Stream Studio is on AppSumo. Stream Studio is still there. If you wanted to get it, right? If you still wanted to pick it up, it is still there. Frank's like, hey, listen, once you get content of having it up, a Roku app, you should really impress your audiences. The brand of Roku is powerful. This makes a big case for the SaaS. It does. I mean, it does. Frank, are you a plant? Where'd Frank come from? Frank's just he's right though. Frank is right. He's like, hey, once your content is up, having a Roku app should really impress your clients, audiences, etc. The association of your brand and Roku is powerful. Make a big case for this SaaS. Yeah. I mean, that's when I got it, and that's what I was thinking about for the whole setup there. So that's what I was thinking. So what is SuiteDash portal? What is a SuiteDash portal? I kind of went through that. I was in a SuiteDash portal. I told you. Go back to the replay and show you where I embedded, and I told you this is SuiteDash. You'll go back, you'll see the actual portal of a SuiteDash. SuiteDash is fire. It's actually, let me see. Let me go back. This is SuiteDash. So this is SuiteDash, where you have your own portal, own customize, own colors, full. Yeah, you can customize this, and then so when people log in, they see your dash, they see all of your stuff here. Yeah, and so when people log into my portal, you can create that, and then this is my portal. Hey, welcome to StackPack, right? You can put your own, run your own ads here. I use Bannerboo. I can run my own ads, do that. And then, like I said, I streamed everything in here. This is still the live stream in here as well. So this is my own little portal. People can log in. So this, I can have all of this. I have, and here's another one. This is a SuiteDash portal. So this is the login. A person logs in. When they log in, they're going to see everything that they would see over here, just under a different brand. Yeah, they would see everything just under a different brand. All right. So does that answer any of you guys' questions? This was a lot. Gave you guys some juice today. You guys hung out with me though. I appreciate that. Let me show you guys something else here. Uh, any other questions? Any other questions on ZenStream? Any questions on ZenStream? Let me see. Did I miss any? I just paused. Nope. Nope. Hold on. I'm going to show you guys one other thing. Where was that at? All right. I don't even know if this is it. Nope, that's not it. I missed it. Okay. Any other questions? No more questions? You guys are good? Nobody has any other? No one else has any other questions? So here it is right here. So this is my growth vision portal. Still working on it, still building it up, but I have once you come there, you have so once you come here, once you log into the academy, then you end up here. But again, all of that is part of this, right? And this. So when I tell you guys to deploy the tools that you got to have vision for them, you got to say, well, oh, I didn't even show you guys any of that. Let me put it's like don't see anything. All right, so let me put it back up. It's like, dude, what are you doing, man? I always do that. Let me see. All right, so sorry about that. So what happens is so the journey I take people on is I take them here, right? So they can come here. Then if they go there, they can also get access on the back end to some of the curriculum, some of the other things, somewhere I may do some of my live streams, and I can stream from my growth vision or I can stream from here, right? But then this is the back end of that. This is my SuiteDash. So I actually have a learning portal while I do some other different things here. I have the community access, share different things that I have going on. So that's what you're getting. And then, like I said, you're getting all that. So you can build out your entire ecosystem. It's kind of how you do it. If you're going to do it, you do it right. That's kind of how you do it. Hopefully that made sense. So those are the things that I'm building, right? I don't, people's like, oh man, there's so many different things. But what I liked about Stream Studio is I now have no limit. And then Stream Studio you could stream every day for like 24 hours. They don't have any limits on your streaming, right? ZenStream does have limits, and so you have to be cognizant of that. So hopefully was that helpful? Did you guys see the vision on that? Or is that good? Did you guys see that? Anyone? C-Store, I know you're 5 minutes behind, so did you see that? T. Nicole, I know you're there. I know you've seen it. YouTube is only tier 4. So Stream Studio looks like tier 3 or 4 is recommended. So let me answer your question. So show the screen. Oh, I didn't show it. I came in late. Can you talk about Ventures? You might have to go back and catch it. I've already talked. I was in Ventures a lot already. Ventures I was in that a lot earlier. So you might have to go back and catch that. Sorry about that. I'm looking to make a dance academy with Stream Studio and include the courses and tutorials there. I think that's perfect. It'd be even better if you use my, if you use my link, right? That would be even better if you use my link. And the question, Tina Cole, is can I embed let me go to the studio and let me see. Good question. I don't think that you can. I don't. Hold on. Hold on. No, you can't. Mm-mm. You can't embed it. No, you can't embed it. No embeds. But, well, hold on. Give me a second, T. Nicole. Hold on. Actually, uh, um, hold on. Hold on, T. Nicole. So, actually, you know what? You can embed. You can. Get the code to embed the broadcast studio. Yeah. So you can embed it. You can do that. And so when you get ready to go live, I wanted to show you something. Oh, you guys couldn't see that. I think I don't think I brought it up again. Hold on. Hold on. Sorry about that. Sorry, sorry, T. Nicole. Sorry. So you can embed it. So you go here and you get the embed code. Yeah, you can embed it. Yep, sure can. You can embed it. And then let me see something. So when you get ready to go live, right? Hopefully you guys can still see this. You can go exclusive or private, stream for free or charge per minute in private rooms, right? Or you can go pay per view, or you could stream to Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, or MTP. This is me before I go live. Before you go live, it's going to ask you that. So you can invite your audience. It creates a player here. You can do that as well. Something else I wanted to do. Oh, this no one see no see this right here. This is so people be like on stream, like, oh man, blah blah blah. Like, dude, they're growing so fast. They're adding all these different pieces that some things get missed, and you just reach out to them and say, hey, this is not working. Can you guys fix this or whatever? Nobody is giving you this. No one's allowing you to go live except for YouTube. Like no one. So right now I can go live in my app. I'm almost certain yeah, I can go live in my app. I haven't tried it out, but if I can go live in my channel, I can go live here inside my app. That's fire. I just messed y'all up. That's crazy. So let's look at the deal, right? Since you're going to use my code, let's look at the deal here and let's tell you, I'm going to tell you what you should do. If your funds are limited, let me tell you how you're going to spend your funds if you look at a Stream Studio. Are you guys seeing this? Did I post this? Oh, you guys can see that. That's dude, that's fire. I forgot you can do the 916. Nobody's doing that. You guys can say what you want to say, but that's fire. That's fire. I don't care. I forgot that you could do that. Oh my God. All right. So let's look at the deal, right? You guys got to use my code too. Don't be having me out here showing you all this stuff. It ain't going to cost you anything additional. All right. So let's look at the deal. I'm going to give you an honest breakdown of the deal. Let me give you an honest breakdown of the deal. All right. So all right, here he is. Here we go. All right. So honest breakdown of this deal. All right. Am I missing any? Hold on. I don't know where I'm at on this. Got to see my chat. I can't see my chat. All right. So let's do an honest breakdown of this deal. All right. Let me get back to my chat. Can you go live in Stream Studio custom app and your subscribers get notified? I don't know. I don't know if you can or not. And I think that's something that I asked them, but they do get notifications. That's a good darn question. I think I asked them that, and I don't know if they ever got back to me, but that's a good question. Can you go live, Stream Studio, custom app? Let me ask the founder. Let me see. Hopefully he's not asleep. Let me ask him right now. I'm not flexing that I know the founder. I think everybody here knows that I've communicated with the founder. So let me ask him. So let's say, hey, can you go live in Streann? He's gonna probably say he don't know. Streann. Can you go live in Streann Studio? And the people with the app get notified when you go live in your studio dashboard. I don't know if he's going to answer. I mean, he's in Miami, so it's probably around 9 o'clock there. So I don't know if he's going to answer. But once he answers, I'm going to put it in the notes of this. So you might want to check back. All right. So she said you're flexing. No, dude. So what you guys don't know, and I'll just tell you, if I have problems with a tool, I'm talking to somebody because I spend a lot of money. And if I spend a lot of money on this tool, somebody need to give me answers, right? So I'm not flexing. And I wanted him on the show. So he's the one that gave me his cell number. So he gave me his cell number and I have his WhatsApp. So yeah, so that's not a flex. He's stupid. Tina Cole, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying, right? So all right, so let's look at the deal. 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 All right, so let me give you the honest breakdown of this deal because this deal evolved. You got 39 hours. This deal was really just a stream studio. Then they started adding all this other stuff. And that's what made it. So, what makes this deal expensive is the customization and the labor cost to put together your particular app. These are not cookie cutter apps. These are your apps. These are apps that if they create one for T Nicole, they're going to create a T Nicole app. A labor person has to work on that. They have to put in labor, put all your stuff together. They have to go into your Roku stick, put all your stuff together. So you're really paying for me, you're paying for the labor and you have to get it approved in the app store. So that's time, it's back and forth and all that. So really, in the grand scheme of things, and I'm gonna just be honest with you, the grand scheme of things, this is the cheapest, least expensive way to get an app in the app store. I kid you not. Because to get an app in the app store, minimum 3 grand, minimum. But you got to have vision, right? So if you're going to be in the app store, you're going to get all your stuff and pull your whole thing together. People are going to pay you for a premium to be exposed to your community. I think the young lady said, or a young guy, I can't remember. They said they were going to have a dance studio, tap studio. That's going to separate you from all the other dance studios. So you can charge a slight premium, right? That's how that's going to work, right? It's flex and cell number. Flexing would be he answered right away, and he didn't. He probably didn't. You know, he's probably asking this other guy. So, all right, so let's go here. I'm not trying to flex. I'm not. I just wanted to ask him before. The reason why what's not flexing is T Nicole is I'm so old. I won't because I got military, I got war experience and all that. I can't half remember a lot of stuff. So if I don't text him now, then I'm never going to get that question answered. How does that sound, T Nicole? All right, so here's what happens, right? So really the deal to me, you could really get away with a tier 3. Like if you got nothing else, you got the studio with unlimited streaming and all that, you really could just get away with a tier 3. But if you're trying to create an experience, that's when it kind of changes. Let me tell you what the breakout is. So when they say schedule live events, now you can schedule live pay-per-view events, right? You can start, so you have a pay-per-view event, people show up. But now here, when you get to tier 4, you get your own custom domain and you get the iframe, YouTube iframe. That really means that you could take your videos from YouTube and paste them in to your platform. So that's what that gives you. If you have a lot of content on YouTube already and you don't want to reproduce that content, you can just paste it in here. So that's what that gives you, right? So you don't get the create course playlist and all that. You don't get the mobile app and all that other thing, right? And this is, like I said, this is the vertical video like TikTok. This is legitimately like TikTok. Download my app, go into it, you'll see what it is. If you already know what it is, Growth Vision, that's my app. You can find it on, you just go and type in Growth Vision in iOS or the Android store. I don't have a whole lot up there, but if you want to see what it does, you can definitely do that, log in and do all that. So then you go, I have an Apple TV app and I have a Fire TV app. I have not logged into those yet, but I have those. You see what I'm saying? So I have Fire TV, Apple TV, Roku TV, Android app, iOS app. I got 5 assets. Call them assets. These are content assets. So once you become popular and start doing a lot of different things, people are going to find different ways to get access to you. Then you got that. So then you get unlimited streaming to social media. You get the RMTP, you get the no watermarks and all that. So to get to where it got to $7,000 is now you're looking at the storage, because really you're looking at the storage and you look at the branded apps, getting all the apps and all that other stuff. So you want the full kit and caboodle, that's $7,000. That's how much it costs to put an app together. It's about $5,000 to put an app together, but you're getting an app and a streaming studio. This is about, go look up the cost and see how much someone would cost to put an app together for you. And the biggest cost, the reason why it costs so much, it's the labor, because they're not cookie cutter your app. The app is personal to you. Your brand, your logo, your branding, your messages, your copy. That's labor. And they have to pay somebody to do that. All right. So and honestly, I bought these as bolt-ons, but I bought these under deal. So I think Black Friday came and I full stacked it and I bought some other stuff. Then they offered it to me and I had to come up with cash and I paid it cash. Right. And I think they had a pay per month view or whatever, that other stuff. And you can pay it off. So I bought mine, I piecemeal mine, and I did not pay this much. I did not pay this much. I paid maybe I saved maybe $2,000, to be honest with you. Just based off the deal that I got, based off Black Friday, based off of being a member of AppSumo Plus and all that, I probably saved about $2,000. I did. So I probably paid about $5,000. And so for you guys, your punishment for not following my channel sooner. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, but if you want to build an experience, this is what you're going to get. You're going to invest in this and be like, you know what? I'll pull out my credit card. This is my business. I'm going to dedicate everything to this. What I would not do, though, if I don't have the anticipation to grow, to create an audience, to create my own following, I would not invest this much. You got to be darn committed to putting together content, followers, creating a tribe and all that. You'll make this money back in no time. All right, I want to accept your questions. What kind of questions do you guys have? Any questions? Anybody still here? I love it when people leave early. I always give the good stuff last. So I asked because my Mighty Network subscribers get a email notification when you go live. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Yeah, Mighty Network. You're on Mighty Networks? Okay. All right. I have no beefs on that. If you have 2 channels. So the question is, if you have 2 channels, do you need 2 licenses? Can it be shared between 2 brand channels? All right. So that's a good question. So I do have 2. So here's what I did. And just so you know, and I'm just answering your question because you asked me, what did I have? I got a tier I got a tier. I think I got a tier 4. I got a tier 4 and I got a tier. That's what I got. I got a tier 4 and I got a tier 9. So my tier 4, the reason why I got the tier 4, right? The reason why I got the tier 4 was because let me see, am I still sharing? The reason why I got the tier 4 is because I already have an app. I already have an app for this. So I already had an app, so it wasn't no need for me to get 2 apps because I do have a channel. I have a Stream Studio SaaS use case TV channel. I do. I have a SaaS use case TV channel already, so I didn't need to get an app. So I have an app, but it's my own app that I bought and created before I seen Stream Studio. So when they came, I bought a Stream Studio for my entire project for Growth Vision, and then I bought a tier 4. I bought a tier 4 because I already had an app. So when you look at this, I have this for my other channel, for my SaaS use case TV. Hopefully that made sense. Am I still streaming? Did I log out? No, I'm still streaming. Yeah, I'm still streaming. Yeah, so hopefully I'm still streaming. I think I am. All right, so any questions? Hey, what about Hey Summit? Can I embed it into SuiteDash? This is gold. You have really thought this through. Yeah, no, so if you just started following me, Frank, I do all of my tools like this. I don't buy a tool unless I know I can deploy it, how I'm going to deploy it. So I appreciate the compliment, but anybody that follows my channel know when I buy it, I'm deploying it. It fits right here in my ecosystem. And I said, yep, I'm deploying that. So I appreciate that. Appreciate you. Yeah, I thought it out, right? So the question is stream quality like Ecan Live? Yeah, it is. It's pretty decent. It's pretty decent. I've never had an Ecan Live, but the streaming is not bad, right? It's usually like stream like any. They're a streaming company. They're a commercial streaming company. They came down to small businesses, so they actually do a lot of streaming for large commercial companies, and they came down to serve the small business market because they saw the vision of the content creators. So that's what they wanted to start doing. What about Hey Summit? Can I embed it in SuiteDash, or can you embed Hey Summit? I think you can. Let's look at it. You guys got me doing live hacks. Really? Let me look at my Hey Summit. Can I embed? I think I can. So hold on. Let me see. It's a good question, though. I like that question. So let me see what I got here. So can I embed it? Actually, I think. Hold on. Let me get there. Content. Where's it at? Because I thought I saw. I think. Give me a second. Footer links, header links, registration links, webinar hosts, web hooks. I actually don't know. Hold on. Give me one second. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. For some reason I'm not getting the edit. No, I don't think that you can. I don't I don't think that you can embed it because I'm looking at the content here. Category speakers. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me see. No. Well, actually, you know what? Actually, you can. I take that back. You can embed it. So you know how you like showing us these hacks. So the question you asked was, can you embed Hey Summit? Actually, I did. I embedded it inside of GoBrunch. So you can embed it. Yeah, you can. You can. I just forgot how I did it though. I do remember doing it. I think I did a live demo on that and I showed people how I embedded it in there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get off of here. I do like showing you guys hacks, but you can do that. So can it be used with 2 brands channels with 1 tier 4? GovAds, which tool are you talking about? Are you talking about Stream Studio? If you have 2 channels, do you need 2 licenses? Can it be shared between 2 brand channels? Gotta tell me what your vision is of that. Are you saying you want to have 2 Stream Studios? You got to help me on that one. Help me out on that one. I'm not following that one. So help me understand that question better. I got to get out of here. It's been 2 hours. You guys are running up all my minutes here, my Zen stream. What are you guys doing? Told you I was only going to keep a tier 1. Yeah, I got to end this stream. It's still going. Been on here almost 2 hours. I'm going to end it. So Streann, yes. So I have 2 brands. So you have 2 brands. I have GoBrunch as well, but don't use it yet. Okay. So give me your question again. You say you have, and we want to create content and stream 2 different hosts. 2 different hosts for Stream Studio. I don't think I'm trying to think of what. I'm still not really following you. All right, so let me see. You have Stream Studio, yes. So I have brands. So you trying to create like an agency, or you just have 2 different brands? So okay, so let me see if I can answer your question. So whatever your brand is, your whole Stream Studio is branded to that logo, color, and all that. If you wanted to change it, so like one of my brands is blue and green. Then my other brand is blue and orange. I have to kind of swap those out and the banner and all that. I don't know if that's what's. Can I use the studio for 2 channels? Yes. So if you wanted to just change it, so let me give you an example. This is what I think that you're talking about. I'm gonna have to get out of here. So say this morning I wanted to talk about Growth Vision Media. I can just put my Growth Vision logo up there, and I could stream, and it'll have Growth Vision logo up there. Then in the evening, if I wanted to talk about SaaS Use Case TV, I can just put my SaaS Use Case TV logo up there, and I can just go SaaS Use Case TV. Hopefully that makes sense. They are similar, but the content is a bit. So if you're trying to capture content in your studio that people can buy and they can do all that, they can do that. You just have to have a multi-brand. You have to have an umbrella brand that you let people know, hey, we talk about cats, but we also talk about dogs too. And then you have a unified brand. And then underneath that, you have your different videos. You can do that. You can put whatever videos you want underneath there. If you're not trying to cause confusion, you can really only have one brand here. But if you wanted to stream to dogs earlier in the day and stream to cats later in the day, you can do that. Streaming, you can do. Content wise, you have to, in your banner and your brand and all out there, you have to have a unified brand if that's what you're asking. So yeah. So I would go with a unified brand And then if I wanted to stream cats in the morning, dogs in the evenings, I definitely can do that. Streaming, you can do whatever you want to do. It's the content and the flavor of the content and all that you want to look universal, right? You don't want to be talking about English literature is your channel, and then you talk about digital marketing, and you try to have English literature and digital marketing in your content, and that's your banner and all that. Yeah, that's not going to work. You could, but but as far as streaming, you can stream whatever brand you want. You can swap out the logos. Yeah, you can swap out the logos and the brand colors and all that for streaming. Hopefully that made sense.